In a quiet forest, where the tall trees seemed to touch the sky and the wind whispered through the leaves, there lived a tiny mouse named Milo. He was the smallest creature in the entire forest, with soft brown fur, sparkling black eyes, and a heart that dreamed far bigger than his little body. But no one saw his heart. The rabbits laughed, "You are too tiny to carry even a nut." The squirrels sneered, "You are weak. You can never help anyone." Even the birds flying high above whispered, "You are too little to matter." Every day, Milo heard these words. Every day, he felt the weight of doubt. And yet, deep inside, he told himself softly, "One day, I will prove that size does not decide courage." And so, in his small burrow beneath the old oak tree, Milo lived quietly, unseen, yet his heart remained vast, waiting for its moment to shine.
Though small and unnoticed, Milo's heart was boundless. Every day, he quietly helped those in need. When a bird's fragile egg fell from its nest, Milo rolled it back up the hill with all his tiny strength. When a lost frog wandered far from the pond, Milo guided it safely home. No one cheered, no one noticed. The animal still whispered, "He is weak, he is useless, too tiny to matter." Yet Milo never stopped. Every small act of kindness was a seed of courage. Every gentle deed whispered a promise that even the smallest creature could make a difference. And in the quiet of the forest, Milo's heart grew stronger, preparing for a moment that would change everything.
One afternoon, the forest trembled. A roar unlike any other shattered the quiet. It was not the wind nor falling branches. A lion had escaped from the nearby human village, wandering into the forest, angry, confused, and hungry. The animals panicked. Birds soared into the sky in fear. Rabbits disappeared into their holes. Even the strongest deer and wolves hid behind thick trees. No one dared approach the mighty beast. Later, the elders gathered near the river. "Let him die," said the fox. "He is not one of us." "But he is suffering," said the wise owl. "We must help him." "Who will go?" asked the bear, his voice trembling. "We are all too afraid." And then, quietly, almost unnoticed, Milo stepped forward. "I will go," he said. The forest erupted into laughter. "You, a mouse? You cannot even lift a leaf," they mocked. But Milo's eyes shone with courage. "I may be small, but my heart is not."
That night, while the forest slept, Milo made his way to the river. The trees loomed like giants. The shadows whispered fear. But Milo's little legs carried him forward. There, tangled in a thick net, lay the great lion. His golden mane was matted, his eyes filled with pain and anger. The roar that shook the trees made Milo's heart tremble, but he did not run. "I have come to help you," he said softly. The lion growled, fierce and unyielding. "You, a mouse? You think you can help a lion?" Milo climbed carefully onto the ropes, his tiny teeth gnawing through thread by thread. Hours passed. His mouth ached. His body trembled. Blood pricked his gums. Yet he kept going, relentless, unwavering. Finally, as dawn's first light touched the forest, the last rope snapped. The lion rose, free at last. And in that moment, the impossible had been done.
The lion stood tall, his golden mane gleaming in the morning light. He looked down at Milo, exhaustion and awe in his eyes. "You saved me," he said, his voice soft with gratitude. Milo smiled, shaking but proud. "Even the smallest creature can make a big difference," he said. Together, they returned to the forest. The animals watched in disbelief as the once feared lion gently carried the tiny mouse on his back. No longer weak, no longer unseen, Milo had become a symbol of hope, courage, and kindness. From that day on, the forest learned a powerful lesson. Bravery is not measured by size or strength. It is measured by heart. And so, whenever life tells you that you are too small, too weak, or too late, remember Milo. For even the tiniest heart can shine the brightest.